What's up, guys? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, and it's been a while since I've done a deck profile because I've been out of the game for a little bit. But one deck sparked my interest, and it's the Madolches, just because of the sheer stupidity of the game to allow some kind of deck like this. If y'all don't know what the Madolches are, they have a lot of text to say that when they go to the when I control them and they go to the grave, they go back to the deck instead. Okay, if they are destroyed by card effect or by battle, and I control it, meaning it's face up kind of deal like that, then it goes back to the deck. If it's face down, it goes to the grave. They get removed from game. That's fine. The main purpose of them is to get them away from the graveyard, because there's one. Oh, look at that. I pulled it right there. Pudding Cess, if she has monsters in the grave, then the deck is kind of slowed down a little bit. But this is how it works. This is the main deck. We're going to show you like a couple of things. These are just like, this is a general idea. It's not complete. I still need 3 macros Cosmos, because by wording of this, instead of them going to the grave, they go back to the deck. Alright? So this will activate, and then Macros Cosmos will activate. So instead of them going to the field and then removed from play, when they touch the grave, they don't touch the grave, they go to the deck. So it skips the graveyard process and goes straight to the deck. And then they shuffle, which is amazing. So, let's go over the main deck. This is definitely going to come out. It's entirely situational, but it's funny because it's a sheep. Madolche Babel. Once per turn, while this is face up on the field, you can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls, and 1 attack position target you control, and switch them. And keep them like that as long as you control this card. So it's pretty funny. It's an 1800 stall. 3 Madolche Kitties, or Madolche Marauding Captain, just because you can special summon a Madolche from your hand. 500 for level 3, which is really cool. Just because you can special summon him, and then you can get Giga Brilliant, which is really helpful in this deck. What, buddy? What? Whatever. We have 2 Madolche Marmalades, level 4. They're all Earth types too, which are pretty funny because there's a card that I need in here for that. But 800 defense, 2000. 800 attack, 2000 defense. When she is when it is flip face up, target 1 Madolche spell or trap in your graveyard added to your hand. So you can add anything. It's really cool. Spell and trap wise, my bad. Madolche Mageline, or Madolche Stratos, because it adds a Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. 1400 attack, 1200 defense, level 4. Very good to set up the OTK. 2 Butleresque, because when you have another Madolche monster on your side of the field, you can add the Madolche Field Spell from your deck to your hand. 1500 attack, 800 defense. 2 Madolche Messengelados. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a beast monster, mainly the kitty. When it's special summoned by the kitty, it gets the effect to where you add 1 Madolche spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So, initially, I wasn't too shocked, about this card as much as I should have, because this is actually really ingenious, because, if you don't have, you can have Mageline in your hand and the kitten, but if you have kitten and a Messengelato, you can have a lot more plays, so this is actually a little bit better than I thought it was, so I'm running 2. And then Madolche Chevalier, or Madolche Rainbow Dash, just because the frickin' pony looks like a it looks like a damn Rainbow Dash. You just need to color the tail a little bit. Yeah, and he's holding a candy cane sword. This deck is just stupid. But, what is it? During, if you have this card face up on the field, your opponent cannot attempt to attack another Madolche other than Chevalier right here, as long as you have him on the field. So he's a 1700 attack point, which is actually really nice. Alright, And then we have Princess, bitch. Madolche Puddingcess. Level 5, 1000 attack, 1000 defense. Not too shocking. But if you have no monsters in your grave, this card gets an 800 attack point boost. And then, this is the most stupid thing about this game, they gave it another effect. During damage calculation with another monster, if this battles a monster during damage calculation, you can destroy one card your opponent controls on his side of the field. That is so stupid! Just because I'm intentionally going to go poke and then destroy some shit. It's so cool. But at the same time, it's 1800. It's going to get ran over pretty quickly. But you want it to, so it's pretty funny. That's it for monsters. That's going to, like, come out a little bit, here and there. 3 Madolche Chateaus, the field spell. When this card is activated, all Madolches that are in the grave go back to the deck. Why? Why? All Madolches gain an additional 500. So that's... Wow, really? They needed that. And then, if a Madolche monster would be... I'm sorry, yeah. Really? Really? When a Madolche monster would be returned to the from the grave to the deck by the effect of a Madolche monster, it instead goes to your hand, so you can just get everything back that died. It's funny. Yeah, whenever I see this card, Madolche Ticket, you just instantly go into song with, what was it, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory's I Got a Golden Ticket, because this is a golden ticket for Madolches, alright? It is a lot of stuff to read. Allow me to do that for you. When a Madolche card is returned from your side of the field or graveyard to your hand or main deck by a card effect, add 1 Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. If you control a face-up fairy-type Madolche monster, aka Puddingcess or Tiramisu, you can special summon the monster from your deck in face-up attack position instead of adding it to your hand. You can only use the effect of Madolche Ticket once per turn. Thank you. Thank you for adding that last bit. Because I play this deck and I like it, but it needs limitations. This card is so OP, it's not even funny if it didn't have that last sentence. And then we start getting into, like, the reason I love this deck is, the monsters are weak. What? Go outside. The Madolches are weak, but they need some destruction or stall or stun for the opponent. So you run 2 MSTs. Okay? Hold on, I'm going to put Buddy outside. Buddy, come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Okay. Yeah, the other dog's Cupid. Alright. Yeah, and the Saints are playing, and we're winning. Thank God. We're playing Oakland. Alright. Back to the deck. 2 MSTs because MST is needed in the format. And a Monster Reborn because I wasn't before, but now I am because I need it. And then we go into... Yeah, that's a lot of traps. Totally necessary in this deck. 2 Madolche Lessons. You target one You target 1 Madolche monster in your grave. Return it to the deck. All Madolches on your side of the field that you currently control gain 800 attack points. Not until the end phase. It's for the rest of the game. Wow. But if you also return a Madolche monster, you can also return 1 monster card. Or is it 1 card? Yeah, 1 other monster you control that's in your grave back to the deck. So if you have 2 Madolches in the grave, Lesson comes in very handily. Madolche T-Break. As if this deck couldn't get stupider. T-Break makes it ridiculous. If you have no monsters in your graveyard, you can activate this. You can only activate this to a response of a spell and trap. If you have no monsters in your grave, this card negates the activation of the spell or trap that was activated and returns it to the hand. Alright? But if you control Madolche Puddingcess, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Wow, really? Let's do that for everyone, please. Alright? 2 D-Prisons, because D-Prison is so good. It's not even, like... I don't think I need to talk about that. 2 Dark Bribes. 2 bottomlesses, 2 warnings, 1 compulsory, ultimate offering in this deck. Yeah, let's try that out. It's been working ever since. Mirror Force and Solemn Judgment. Alright, now, I'm probably going to have to cut this into 2 parts. But, the extra deck. Small, only needed for this card, because this card just wins you games. Madolche Queen Tierra Masu, rank 4, 2200 attack point, defense, doesn't even matter, it's 21, because it's still awesome. It's a fairy ticket, why not? Alright, 2 Madolche level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target up to 2 Madolche cards in your graveyard, shuffle those cards into the deck, then shuffle cards your opponent control into the deck up to the number of Madolche cards you returned. So, you have a problem? Tiramisu, kill it. Alright, so you should run 3, but I don't have 3, I only have 1. Connor, give me the other one. Still needing it, buddy. But yeah, 2 Giga Brilliance, Leviathan Dragon, Utopia, Shockmaster, Excalibur, Pearl, Blade Armor Ninja, Tempo, why not? And everyone's favorite Zen Mains. So yeah, that's the Madolche deck in a nutshell. I know I've had a couple of people subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. I hope y'all are enjoying all the stuff that we're putting out for you. At the same time, we're also trying to come up with more content for our Let's Talks. Let's Talk episodes. Because Team Joker ENT is busy with all of his... he's busy at work, and Joker09 and I... we're trying to come up with some stuff that you all might enjoy. So, we're definitely going to go over some new decks, in a minute. We have Magic and a new Cardfight Vanguard deck. Well, new as in, retooled. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Talk to y'all later.